So, what do you think about the hand movement in the people communication? Usually, people use diverse ways to communicate in the society. Normally, we use our voice to communicate between us, but in some cases, we need more than that. We need our body to express all the ideas that we have in our mind and to complement the things that we are saying. Also, we live in a society in which not everybody has the capacity to talk or to issue sounds with their mouth or their vocal cords. So, they have the possibility to express their ideas with their body, exactly with their hands. This is the topic that I'm going to talk about in this video. In first place, when somebody can't express his or her ideas with the voice, he or she must look for another way to make the world know and understand them. In this case, they learn to communicate with their facial expressions and with their body, essentially with their hands, since they were kids. These elements are combined to create a language that is used by the people who can't hear or speak, or just speak. In some societies, this language is more common than in another, because people who can hear learn to communicate with the people that can do it. In another context, we use our hands to express a lot of ideas every time, but it isn't just the movement of our hands that express our feelings and our thoughts. There are also the movement of our arms. They talk for us without a sound, showing how we are feeling in that moment when we are in a specific place. For example, if you are relaxed and comfortable in a place, your body is going to be relaxed too. But if you are stressed, your body is going to be tense. Also, the temperature of your hands is going to tell you how you are. If your hands are cold and dampness, it means that your body and you are stressed. But if they are hot, it means that you are comfortable with the moment and the place that you are living. In other circumstances, if you put your hands in front of you, it means that you are protecting your body. And if you put them behind, it means that you are secure of yourself and you aren't afraid of danger. It's the same when you put your hands on your hips. That represents that you are in an advanced position. Also, this position could be seen like an authority and superiority attitude. Quite the opposite is when you put your hands into your pockets. This means that you haven't confidence, will, and interest. One thing is when you are in repose and someone is watching you and analyzing you. This person is going to have his or her perception about you and how you are in that moment. Another thing very different is when you are in front of an auditory exposing a theme and you use your hands and your body to complement the information that you are expressing. Something in your brain connects the speak with the movement of your body, especially your hands. For example, when you stress something in a conference, you should use your hands with the palm up and a strong movement. The auditory will understand that it is an important idea. Finally, there is a relation between people in which is very important the use of the hands. I'm talking about the moment when somebody stretches the hand of another one to personal presentation or just to greet. The theory says that the handshake is a symbolic fight by power. Between a dominant man and a subaltern one, the dominant man's hand always is going to be on the other hand, while the other person's hand is going to be under the first one. Between two people with the same range of dominance, the handshake is going to be vertical. I hope that this video will help you to understand some behaviors of the people that is around you. See you then.